Hello everybody, this is another edition of the Sun Sports Show. Greg Clevin along with Mike Shaughnessy, Nick Clark, John Sherman. Mike, do you have any golfers that are have a shot to do something on the state level?
I have three teams from my area that have advanced: ECU's boys, Lakeville North's boys, Lakeville North's girls. In the case of the two Lakeville North teams, they both are going back to state for the second consecutive year. Lakeville North's girls finished second in the Lake Conference to Burnsville. They have a pretty deep team. Most of the kids that played for them last year are back. Probably their two top players are Laura Pedersen, who's a senior and I believe is going to play college golf at Concordia St. Paul, and Keandra Bryan. They're a solid team. Their scores generally have been pretty consistent. They've shot about the same thing pretty much every time out. They will have to go against a pretty powerful Woodbury team to try to get the state title. Woodbury, I would think, would go into the tournament, this year's tournament, as a favorite. By the way, in 3A, the state tournament is next Tuesday and Wednesday at Bunker Hills. Lakeville North, their boys were a little bit of a surprise. They did not return as many guys, but they had a one-stroke lead after the first round of their section tournament, and I believe ended up winning by 3. Their top player is probably P.J. Gansky, a senior, and who was also in their top 6 at state last year. ECU won the boys Section 3 championship. Won it wire to wire, led the first day, held off all the competition the second day. It looks to me like the team that emerged from that Section 2 Class 3A tournament, Eden Prairie, probably has to be considered the favorite going in, because they outlasted Chaska in a battle of 1 versus 2 as far as ranked teams.
How about that score for Eden Prairie?
586. That's pretty strong for a 2-day tournament. I think that's only 10 over par for 2 days. I've heard that the course they play there is pretty wide open, and as we know, particularly high school boys can hit the ball a long way. So there are probably a lot of wedges being hit into those greens, and if you have an opportunity to hit a wedge into a green, you should be able to score well. On the girls' side, I also have as many as 3 players who might be contenders for the individual championship. Natalie Sam and Gretchen Huntercook, both of Burnsville. They led Burnsville to the Lake Conference championship. Burnsville finished 3rd in Section 2 this year. They both finished in the top 6 individually last year at state. My other possible contender would be Sarah Detlefson of Egan, who won the Section 3 individual championship. This is her first year of high school golf, but she's played quite a bit played quite a few tournaments. Was the MGA Junior Girls Champion last summer, so she cannot be discounted.
Thanks guys, that should wrap up this segment of the Sun Sports Show. We'll be back with another segment.